the father cooked for his daughter for the first time, but he scrambles the eggs into tiny pieces and burns the chicken. In the end, he still packs the lunchbox. Grace sees the note her father left. It says, "Dad will make your lunch from now on." Anna feels very surprised, but there's nothing she can do because her parents got divorced a few days ago. When lunchtime arrives, Grace opens the lunchbox and sees the burnt food. She takes a bite and finds it extremely salty, but Grace still eats everything in the lunchbox. When she gets home, her father asks how it was. Grace complains that it was terrible, so her father goes online to look up cooking methods and starts practicing cooking, but he accidentally cuts his hand. The next day at lunch, Grace carefully opens the lunchbox, then says this is cut too thick. Her classmate agrees. Grace takes a bite and says it has no flavor. In the evening, the father sees Grace's note. It says the food was cut too thick. In the morning, the father clumsily makes lunch again, but this time he burns the food again. Grace picks it up, confused. She really can't eat it. The next day, the father oversleeps again. Grace opens it to find stir-fried instant noodles. She picks up the noodles, confused. Her classmate says there aren't even any side dishes. Grace leaves another note for her father, saying he should at least add a side dish. This troubles the father greatly. He complains to his colleague that he doesn't know what to do. The colleague suggests making sashimi, which is simple and delicious. The father packs a box of sashimi for Grace. As a result, the entire classroom fills with a fishy smell. After class, Grace grabs the lunchbox and runs outside. Grace opens the lunchbox. She discovers the sashimi has gone bad. In the evening, the father proudly asks how lunch was. Grace angrily says the fish went bad. She begs him to stop making lunchboxes. The frustrated father complains to his colleague again. The colleague teaches him another trick. So the father goes to the grocery store. He carefully selects fresh vegetables and studies a cookbook. That evening he prepares the ingredients, but the result is unexpected.